In the deepest part of the ocean, there's a fish that literally melts if you bring it to the surface. Its body is held together by pressure alone, and that's not even the strangest creature we're about to show you. Forget everything you know about ocean life. No anglerfish, no goblin sharks, no giant squids. Today, we're diving into creatures so bizarre, most marine biologists didn't believe they existed until recently. And one of them might be immortal. This is episode 1 of our Deep Ocean series, where we explore the 95% of our oceans that remain unmapped and unknown. By the end of this series, you'll understand why astronauts train in the ocean, and why we know more about Mars than our own seafloor. Before we answer that, you need to see what might be Earth's strangest life form. When threatened, the Atolla Jellyfish does something no other creature on Earth does. It creates a bioluminescent burglar alarm, a spinning wheel of light that can be seen for hundreds of feet in pitch darkness. But that's not why scientists are obsessed with this creature. In 2022, researchers discovered that the Atolla can essentially pause its aging. When food is scarce, it enters a state where its cells stop deteriorating. Not just slowing down, completely stopping. Some specimens collected in the 1990s haven't aged a day. They're not immortal like the so-called immortal jellyfish, they're something stranger. They can choose when to age. But here's what's really unsettling. These jellyfish are found at every depth, in every ocean, in massive numbers, yet we've never seen them reproduce. Ever. No eggs, no polyps, no juvenile forms, they just exist, fully formed, everywhere. In 2002, scientists found something that, well, totally rewrote biology textbooks. Osedax worms, nicknamed bone-eating snot flowers. These creatures don't have stomachs, mouths, or guts. Instead, they infiltrate bones with root-like structures and dissolve them with acid, but that's the normal part. Here's where it gets weird. Every Osedax worm found is female. The males are microscopic and live inside the females, up to 100 males inside a single female. They never grow, never leave, and exist only to fertilize eggs. But in 2015, scientists made a discovery that really shouldn't be possible. They found Osedax worms in the Mediterranean, consuming bones that were 3 million years old. These worms were alive, actively feeding on fossils. How did they survive millions of years waiting for bones? The answer might change how we think about deep-sea life. Some scientists now believe these creatures can enter a form of suspended animation that lasts, basically forever. But here's what connects all these creatures. Every single one has been found in places we thought couldn't support life, under ice sheets, in sulfuric acid pools, in pressures that would crush submarines, and they're all moving. Marine biologists have noticed something alarming. Deep-sea creatures are migrating vertically like never before. The headless chicken monsters appearing in Antarctica, the Stoplight Loosejaws rising from the abyss, the Atolla jellyfish massing in unprecedented numbers. Something is happening in the deep ocean, something that's driving creatures from depths we've never explored into waters we can reach, and we have no idea what they're running from. These 5 creatures represent less than 1/100% of what lives in our oceans. We've explored more of the moon's surface than our own seafloor. What else is down there? What other impossible forms of life exist in the places we can't reach? Next episode, we're diving into the Midnight Zone, where giant creatures that dwarf whales have been detected but never seen, where sounds that can't be explained echo through trenches deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Subscribe to catch every episode of this Deep Ocean series, because the strangest discoveries aren't in space. They're right here, on our own planet, waiting in the darkness. And remember, every creature you just saw is real, alive, and swimming somewhere beneath us right now.